Give me fuel, give me fire, give me double shot is out.
This is it, the championship round, as we are here at Mankato Speedway, the place that it all started, here for the final round of Season 3 of the Derby Car Nationals for the McDonald's Championship race. Well, I'm Thomas Brasco. This is going to be an insane one. We have 3 drivers who have been on top the entire season, and we're going to see who will be able to win this. Now, before we get to it, let's go ahead and take a look back 2 years ago, where the Derby cars made their debut on Team Frasco Motorsports.
Kicking things off for our first race, it is going to be the Demolition Derby race. Benner, we also have Vortex Gaming, Dupe Goop, and Develop Terran. There's the green, here we go, coming down to the start. They're neck and neck coming down the backstretch. Vortex slowly pushing away, and now he's making it into first place. On trying to catch up. Trying to take the inside, but it looks like he's going to go a little bit into the grass, ruining his momentum just a bit. Dupe Goop trying to make a pass. Back right over here, Vortex still in the lead. And it looks like Dupe Goop passing by. Benner also passing by. And now here we go back to the backstretch. You can see a battle still following suit for Vortex and Terran. Here they come down to the third and fourth turn, approaching their final lap. Here they come, and it looks like it's going to be kind of close. And it looks like Vortex is going to make it to the final lap first. Here they come out of turn number 1, making their turn. Terran trying to make a move. He's going to... Oh, no, he's going back in the grass, and he spins out right in the backstretch. No caution. Vortex just needs to make 2 more turns quickly. And here we come. Checkered flag is out. Vortex will take the win in the 199.
And now here we are 2 years later, as we're about to see this incredible race as they'll start pacing around, as the yellow flag has been put. So we're going to see how this goes. As you can see here, we have a great field of top drivers as we're going to go over the starting grid for tonight's race. On the pole, it is going to be Foxy Content in the Foxy Content 23, searching for his first championship. And next to him, it is going to be Coop, your only Derby car champion in the Jeff Gordon 24. He's won Season 1 and 2. Can he win Season 3? And behind them, it is going to be Pixel in the Alex Bowman 48. That is your starting lineup, and they'll go green next time around. This race will be 30 laps, and there's no stages because there's no points on the line. In order to win the championship, you need to win this race. As once they make it to the restart zone, green flag is out and it's underway. Nice start for Foxy Content. He's searching for his first championship. Coop right behind, and Coop's teammate Pixel in the 48, he's right behind as well, as these drivers are the most experienced out of the field that are in the current active roster. As completing lap 1 up in front is Foxy Content. And look at the teammates. Look at this. Pixel passes Coop for second. As now we're on lap 2. As Coop, oh no! And Coop's out of control. Caution flag will wave as they race back to the line to see what position they'll start up in. So when we restart on lap 3, it will be Foxy Content, Pixel, and then Coop. So Coop lost a spot and Pixel gained a spot. A very good race here so far. As unfortunately Coop had a little bit of problems and went into the wall, as we're about to go ahead and have our first restart on lap 3. Yeah, so once again, we got to remind you, Coop has won both championships from the previous 2 seasons. So far, he's the only Derby car champion so far in the league. So if he loses this one, then we'll have a second champion. But if he wins this race, then he will still be the only champion in the series. And they got some heavy hitters. Pixel has been a rising star all season in Foxy Content. 2-time USHRA 500 winner. And here comes the field as the green flag is once again in the air for lap 3. Coop trying to slide up to second as he cut it a little bit too tight there, but it seems like it's sticking as they head to turn 3. Heading into lap 4, look at Coop and Pixel battling side by side for second. Heading back into turn number 1, Coop gaining, but he went a little bit too hot. And he went up into Pixel, and now he slides back. Now, heading into lap 5, Coop getting really aggressive, trying to pass Pixel. As Foxy Content trying to hold his line. He's led every lap so far. Can he continue? Here on lap 5 on the backstretch, side by side, Team Hendrick, Coop, and Pixel, first to second spot. This has been the craziest battle we've ever seen. Here comes Coop to the inside. He tries to pass. He is neck and neck with Pixel in second place. Now on lap 6. It is a really good race so far. Here comes Coop. He's trying to get there. He's using that inside line. Oh, they're making contact. And they both stick it. And Coop gets the worst of it. But he hangs on. Lap 7. Man, talk about insane action here so far. As now Coop drives back away. Pixel up there trying to get to Foxy Content. Now into lap 8. Once they reach that white line, now it is lap 8. Foxy Content trying to hold on as they have Team Hendrick right behind. Into turn 3, single file so far, but Pixel is trying to find some way to pass. Meanwhile, Coop is trying to advance back into second. He doesn't want to lose this championship. Now on lap 9. And yep, you know Coop. He is willing to win, even if he has to beat his own teammate. But however, he is slipping back. Now lap 10. Foxy Content has led every lap so far. So far, so good. Single file heading into turn number 3 to complete lap 10. Foxy Content still leads. Now into lap 11. Yep, next season these cars will get yet another upgrade, as now they'll be able to once again see out of the front and back if they use first-person view. The cars will be faster and it will handle better. And and there's going to be a caution. Lap 12, they will restart Coop and then Pixel as Coop goes out into the infield on the 4th corner. This race has been insane. And coming up, you're going to see more of it. This is the Derby Car Nationals on YouTube.
Okie dokie. Coming down.
Need a new computer? Go ahead and get a new computer at your mom's house. A beautiful looking computer ready for your service. Get it for just $12. I just want to give it away. Buy it, please. And you can get quality content like this. Get it, please, or I'll break your windows. Welcome back to Mankato Speedway, where Foxy Content is leading the field as we're about to go green this time around, as they'll be restarting on lap 13. Meanwhile, Team Hendrick has been having a battle all race long, and that has been Pixel and Coop. The 48 and the 24 have been battling for second and trying to get up there to Foxy Content, but nobody seems to catch him. Now back to green, lap 13. Nice start for Foxy Content. It seems like that inside line is definitely working, as Pixel slips back, Coop on the inside, and Pixel trying to find some way to stay up there, as Coop is all over the place heading into lap 14. As Pixel is on the outside, Coop is trying to stay with the inside. He's going into the grass. It seems like it may be working. That grass raises the RPM, so builds up the speed easily. As here he comes. Oh, but he's out of control a little bit, but hangs on. Now into lap 15. Pixel was using the outside line. Now he's going back into the inside. And Coop way out of shape. And there he goes. As he spins out and the caution flag will wave. They'll restart on lap 16. And it is going to be Foxy Content and Pixel for first and second. (16 out of 30 laps). As Coop is waiting for the field to come back. Insane racing here so far at Mankato Speedway, as we're wondering who will be the winner at the end of this one. Now they're lining back up, and Coop is now following suit as they pace around, as they'll go green this time around. Looks like Coop is pulling in. So it looks like we are going to have to not go green this time around, as there's something with Coop's car. As we're figuring out what's going on with Coop's car, he's pulling back on the track, as we won't go green this time around until he confirms that he is ready to continue. Alright, so now it looks like we're all set. Lap 16 out of 30 is where they will be when they hit the restart zone, which is that green line right at the end of turn number 4. Green flag out, lap 16. Into turn number 1, looks like Coop, he goes all the way to the inside, trying to take that risk. But that cost him there. Pixel passed him. Oh, he's trying again. And now he's side by side. Lap 17. Oh, all drivers are getting close. Foxy Content trying to hold on. But Team Hendrick are just banging and completely colliding into each other almost each turn. Now into lap 18. Single file except for Coop. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. And that will be another caution, so the two drivers will race back to the line. Coop once again out of shape. And hit some of the inside objects. Oh! Oh, we got a lead change! Oh my! So lap 18 is what we'll restart on, or 19. Pixel will be your new leader, and then Foxy Content will be next to him. Coop in third. Great racing so far here at Mankato Speedway, the site of the first Derby car race to ever be held on T-Frasca Motorsports 2 years ago in 2020. Now we have the upgraded cars and the new start and finish system, as they'll restart on lap number 19. As the green flag is out, Foxy Content gets a better start. Pixel tries to hold on. Oh man, they made contact, and now they're side by side for first. Now down the backstretch. Here they come. Foxy Content has a little bit of a lead. Now into turn number 3, into turn number 4. Pixel's got that better line, and Foxy Content gets shoved aside. Lap 20. Pixel is now officially in the lead, as Coop is in the back, possibly biding his time, or he's trying to find a perfect line. But he's searching. He's been searching throughout this entire race. Lap 21. Pixel has a big lead over the two cars. Soon to head into lap 22. As right now, as you can see here comes Pixel. Lap 22. And caution will wave. So the drivers will race back to the line, as Coop messed up in the turn once again. As looks like he's having some controller issues today, possibly. As lap 23, we'll see the restart with Pixel up in front, Foxy Content second, and Coop third. A very big race so far at Mankato Speedway, and we cannot wait to show you more. This is the Derby Car Nationals on YouTube. There's a new product at That's a New Low. Introducing the bread tires. These tires are insane. There's two things that are really good about these tires. One, that they're flexible.
And it's spherical. Spherical.
The price is only $69.99. Go buy yourself some bread tires. You're probably thinking, it's supposed to be eaten. Well, yeah, it is. And that's why that's a new low. Welcome back to Mankato Speedway, where Pixel is currently in the lead, Foxy Content alongside, and Coop in the back, possibly having some issues as the green flag is out, and we're once again underway on lap 23. Oh, contact, and they're gonna hold it. Oh man, this is another big neck-and-neck battle, side by side. Foxy Content trying to slide in there, and he's going to try to take back the lead. I think he did. Just did for a second. Now into lap 24. Oh no! Oh, major contact. They're still holding on. Look at this. Here comes Coop to the outside. 3 wide. Oh man, look at this. Now into turn number 3. Insane. 3 wide. Now here comes the lap 25. Pixel in the lead. Foxy Content in trouble. Oh my goodness. What a moment. Team Hendrick 1 and 2 now as Foxy Content drops to 3rd. But Coop doesn't want to give this win. Oh, Foxy Content having issues. Caution will wave. Pixel first, Coop second, Foxy third. Man, oh man. As man, this has been insane, and believe it or not, the other vehicles that were racing 2 years ago, they're coming back, including campers, trophy trucks, Burnside cars, and others. The racing special will be happening in 1 week at this exact track. Now here we go, lap 26 about to start. Team Hendrick up front, Coop on the outside, and Pixel up front. Green flag is out, lap 26. Crazy race so far. Coop just needs to pass his teammate in order to become a 3-time champion, but he's slipping back. Coop might have an issue. Foxy Content trying to pass Coop. Now here we come, lap 28. Very big racing here tonight. Down the backstretch, Pixel with the lead. Coop trying to pass. And Foxy Content trying to find his line again. Oh, and caution flag will wave. Foxy Content slides, going into the grass a little bit too much. As we will restart by doing the green-white checkered procedure, which will be 2 laps to go. So Pixel first, Coop second, Foxy Content third. And remember, once we make it to that white flag, there will be no cautions. As now we are about to get all set, as they're going to start slowly going around the track for 1 lap. As this has been an insane race from start to finish. As we're about to go ahead and have the last part of tonight's action. We might be seeing the last of Season 3 before we head into Season 4 in a few weeks. Green flag is out. 2 laps to go this time by. Side by side is Team Hendrick. Not for long. Here comes Pixel. He gets a nice turn. Coop on the outside, slipping back. And Foxy Content, he's catching up because he's on that inside. It looks like the inside seems to be working. Now into turn number 4. White flag is out. This is it. The last of Season 3 is right here. Coop, oh no! Oh! Coop, oh man! Coop's out of it. Coop's out of the running. He's being dragged by Pixel. And here he comes. Pixel is a Derby Car National Champion. How about that? I think we should say that this is the race of the season, pretty much the race of the series. You've seen the smoothest racing, many close calls, great passing, and there was even a point where we had 3 wide racing. And this is what you get to see when you're at the Derby Car Nationals. Team Hendrick is celebrating. Pixel is your new Derby Car National Champion. As Coop's out of his car, he's getting an alley hat. As he's celebrating with his teammate, and there they are. Celebrating the 1-2 finish in the craziest race we've ever seen on the Derby Car Nationals in history. And one of the biggest reasons why we made this league is because we wanted to bring racing into Rigs of Rods, and I think we did today. How about it? As we're going to give a mic to Coop, and then we'll see what Pixel texts, as he is unable to use a mic at this time. All right, I'm right here with Pixel and Coop. Team Hendrick 1-2 finish. As Pixel, you are the champion. How's it feel to be a Derby Car National Champion? Yeah, I know, it's amazing. Indeed, that was the biggest race I've ever seen personally. Now let's go ahead and get a word from your teammate here, Coop, as we're going to get his mic on.
I'm good.
All right. So, Coop, so you got a second place finish, but however, your teammate won. So how's it feel about that?
You know, I'm going to be completely honest. I'm extremely happy with him, but in all fairness, once Pixel gets into the lead, there's no way you're going to pass him. He's got those tight lines to the inside, and I couldn't be any happier with him winning. For season 3 or season 4, whenever's up next, I think I'm gonna make a new team, and I'm gonna give him a sponsorship deal.
All right, so this is going to be insane. Anyway, what an amazing season this was. And yep, so we had some races here. We had about 2 races in full length with also 1 race in highlights. But now here we are with this race, and this is possibly, if not, the best race that we've ever seen on Rigs and Rods to date. Next season, it's going to be insane as these cars will get upgrades, and not only that, the racing will be improved even more, and you're going to see a lot of cool stuff, starting with the USHRA 500 at the Motley Oval, a 50-lap shootout happening at the beginning of the season after a few fun races while we wait for the cars to finish. What an incredible race this has been, as we congratulate one more time Pixel for being your new Derby Car Champion. And we'll see you all next time as we get ready for Season 4. Take care.